Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into this review of my account. It's a weekly review of my account, how I'm doing with my money, not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head there now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at it. We're up to $217.31. We need $228,881 set all-time high. This is a big jump from last week. Like I said, I was going to explode my account in my retirement accounts. We'll go over that, but we'd like to go to the investment account, ladies and gentlemen. You notice my buying power down to $6,435.86. Reason we're down so low, ladies and gentlemen, because I had to pull another $2,000 out to pay off the Robinhood credit card. I know I said I wouldn't do it, but it need to be lower down, or I won't pay that big interest. I'll pay interest on this. That's down to 5.5 since we had a cut in rates, and it could be down lower to 5.25 next month. Ladies and gentlemen, get another 0.25 rate cut. Let's see how much margin we are using. $31,702.12. A lot of margin. A lot of margin being used. But sub goes my way. I'm looking at BABA. BABA I could do cover calls on. At least one cover call. This is above my average cost. I think I bought the lowest $100 share mark at $5.50. That's a long call. This is a long call on it, ladies and gentlemen. I got a long call on this for a year. 1/15/2027 this expire. I'm down $60 on this one already. It's a long call. I'm betting on it. It go good. But yeah, I had a cover call, $5 for $7. I made $5 off of it and didn't get there. I had a $5 put on the 12th, didn't get there. But we could go at $5.50. Now look at what this could change beforehand. Sell a call. $7.35. I'll probably go with $7.50. $7.50. Give me $20 plus upside. Let me see what my lowest account is. $5.05. That's a $2 profit on 100 shares. That $200 profit, ladies and gentlemen, that could go straight to my margin. That's what I'm looking at. For this one, ladies and gentlemen, is at $6.98. Now look at the week. We had a good climb, $169. $7. There goes another $169. Maybe I could do a $8.50. What $8.50 would give me a 5 cents, but that's $300 profit. I might do that if we still keep climbing, or even an $8. No, not go to $8.50. We wait and see what it does. Everything could change by then. Good upside. I mean, y'all make $5 on premium. I'm happy with that. But the upside is a lot more. Get $300 more. Get $850 to go to that margin. I'm just saying. Just saying, ladies and gentlemen. Just wait to see on that. But let's look at the retirement account. I did blow this up. Let's look at the Roth. I got $8,000 to use. Look at the week. Up $1,959.35. Up $509. This is what I own 4 things in this account. This is the ETF. It's around SP 500 cover call. I own 228 shares in that for 31.35%. This did pay a good dividend here. I got $47 worth of dividends. But the week before was only 23. What changed? Oh, I had more shares to pay out 21. It paid out 20, but more shares. I had 112. Now it's up to 228. That's 116 more shares put to that. Ladies and gentlemen. Also, we have the other ETF, AIPI. It's the ETF Opportunity Trust Rex AI Equity Premium. You notice this had a big climb on Friday at the end. For the week is up $1.20. It's paying out dividends this week, this Friday, coming up. I got 48.83. I got 115 shares, down $622, down 11%. Not worried about it because it does pay out good dividends. Last month it pays me out a 123. I had 115 shares, and I got how many shares now? 115, same amount. Let's look at the other one. MSTU is a T-Rex 2X long MSTR daily target ETF. It's trading at 545, ladies and gentlemen. I got 1,200 shares of this. And I could do a cover call on this, but we gotta go above. I got like 1, 2, 3, 5 bit. Yeah, because I got a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 550s I could use, trade, sell, cover call. 550. Not good. This might change beforehand, ladies and gentlemen. I like to make $100 off of them, but I'm not gonna get it for zero price. Gonna see and wait on that. And the last one we have is open, ladies and gentlemen. We have 800 shares open at 948. We can do cover calls on this. $10 cover call is 62. I'll probably go with a 1050. Since it's trading at 950, you go $47. Let's split it up. Got 6 and 6. I'm gonna have the calculator. 47 times 100 equals $100 times 6 contracts. That's $600 just off 6 contracts, plus the upside. Give me another $600. But if I do one at 47 cents, the 1050. Actually, I might not do that one. I might go up the time 100 equals times 6, $282 off of this one. Plus I get $100 upside on 6 contracts. That's $600. That's $800. And we could probably not do the 10, but do the $11. 0.39. 0.39 times 100 shares equal times 6 equal 234. That give me more upside. I might do that, ladies and gentlemen. Get more money out of this because I think it have a trading range right now on open. Let's see where it trade out for the week. Yeah, it was down 50 cents for the week. Down 50 cents for the week. If I do that, ladies and gentlemen, I get the upside if it does decide to go up. But I would probably do more on my other account that's in my traditional. I got a lot, but I got $8,000. I've been thinking about open again. Now look at the puts. This all could change before Monday. Sell puts. $10 is a 107, and if I did 5 and 5, does 5 be 5,000? I can't do 5 and 5. I would have to do 4 and 4, or 4 and 3. Let's say 4 and 3. Yeah, I get a good amount off that and a good amount off that. And they go like that. They say 3 on this one. Be 1.07 times 3 times 100. That'd be $321 off 3 contracts. Then I do the one above it for the 1050, 1.42 times 4 times 100. That's $568. Add them together, we're looking at about 950. 950 worth of money. That is made. That is made, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. If it don't reach the marks, I keep the money. I keep the money. I get a traditional. The week. We're up $8,431.64, 6.5%. Yes, I didn't do year to date, but I will go back to the other ones to show you the year to date. Year to date on this one is above my 15% and growing, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I'm at $139. Goal is get to 167. 167 minus 139, 157 comes out to, I need another $27,848 before November 14th. Divide that by 8 weeks left. I need to make $3,480 a week on profit, on premium, whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, to get to that mark. I can do that. This account could be at 166 by November 14th. This account does only got 2 ETFs, got XTDE and AIPI, but I do have some, well, actually 3. I got TSPY. I got the Curb Yield Fund that I'm going to keep because it has been going up. I'm trying to recover majority of this money. I just sit on it and just pay me premium, see what it does. $131. That's 45 cents. That's same with this week. 140. It's the same amount for 2 weeks. I'll be happy with $130. Has extra money coming in my account. But big boys are in this one too. I do have SBIT. SBIT has been running up here, ladies and gentlemen. Now look at a week. Up 38 cents. Just 38 cents. I have 600 shares. I can use 5 for cover calls. $17.24. Where I want to go to. As far as I can. I'll probably go to right here, $21. I might do a 21 and a 22. Split them up, 3 and 3. Just saying, just split them up. I'm looking at the upside. I think SBIT will be running when Ethereum starts to run. This is Ethereum cover. This holds Ethereum in it, ladies and gentlemen. All this is changed. They do Ethereum. The whole Ethereum is Ethereum treasury now, not a gaming thing. Nothing now. Another big one I have, ladies and gentlemen, in this account is Big Bear. Sold 200 shares, got some more shares. We're down to average calls of 666. 666. What have Big Bear did last week? Up 169. So cover call. 169. From that, they said that's $7. 169 would be $8. I can do an $8.50 to get the upside. Catch them more on the upside. Just don't care about the premium. But look at the puts. Let's look at the put side. Puts are pretty good. 50. Since they're close to $7, that would be a good one to do. Just depends what I want to do, ladies and gentlemen. But let's look at the other. Let me go here. The other accounts yearly, ladies and gentlemen, since we did not do that already. The yearly, year to date on this one, we're up 18.45%. Above the average, ladies and gentlemen. Up $6,297.67. Pretty good. Now let's get an investment account. Year to date. We're up 27%. Almost 28%. $8,132.78 made this year, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go a lot higher. Just depending what I'm going to do with this. I haven't decided yet. But think about doing some open here. Type in open door. Look at it. Look at open door puts. If I just do one put for this, because I need to watch my money on this, on put. If I do it in the money, 75 cents. One contract. That's $75. That could lower down. If I don't get assigned, that will lower down my thing. But if I do get assigned, do cover call on it at $9.50. I got put on the following week. Do $11. That's a $250 profit. As simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Learn how to do your playing, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I do options. I do puts and cover calls, ladies and gentlemen. To collect that premium might not be for you. Some people like to hold their stuff. But I'm looking at the long term, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking to grow this account to $300K. Hopefully by the end of the year, or get close to it, ladies and gentlemen. Next year, the goal is to do $8,000 a week in puts. I will be showing next month. I'll show you my monthly option play, but I'm going to do it weekly now since I've been getting so much money involved. So many calls done in 1 week. It's easier to do it weekly to show you what I have done. And next month is 5,000, growing that up to 6,000 by the end of December, end of October. The end of November, I'm going to try to get up to 7,000. Then by the end of the year, be $8,000 a week on cover calls and put strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, called the Will Strategy. It's the way I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, growing my account. I'm tired of being at a certain account. I want to see this account grow. Within 2 years, be over $1 million accounts, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.